overall, this egg freezing process takes about 2 weeks to complete. 9 to 12 days of stims, and then 2 days later, you'll have your retrieval. A lot of people feel like, this is going to take so much time out of my life, and it really doesn't. It really is a quick 2 weeks, potentially less than 2 week process total. What is the process to freeze your eggs? At CNY, usually we will have you call on your cycle day 1, and cycle day 1 is your first day of full menstrual flow before 12 p.m. You usually from there will get scheduled for a baseline appointment, usually on cycle day 3 or 4. A baseline appointment usually consists of an ultrasound and blood work. We want to make sure all of your follicles, which are little egg houses in the ovary, are a small size, and that your hormones are at a baseline level. From there, you'll start about 9 to 12 days worth of injectable medications. And these are just versions of hormones that you normally have in your body already. They are injectables, and usually it's about 9 to 12 days worth. And then every few days during these injections, or during that 9 to 12 days, we will follow you with ultrasound and blood work to make sure that you're responding to those medications appropriately. If we need to make adjustments to those medications during your stimulation, we can. From there, once over 50% of the follicles in your ovary are a certain size, or what we consider a mature size on ultrasound, we will give you a medication called a trigger shot, which puts your egg through the final stages of meiosis. And then 35 to 36 hours later, you'll come back into the clinic for an egg retrieval. An egg retrieval is done with a transvaginal ultrasound and a little needle on the inside, and you are asleep for that, so you don't feel anything. That day, we retrieve all of your eggs, and before you leave the clinic, you will know how many eggs you got. Any eggs that were mature on that day will be frozen, and then if there's any immature eggs, we will keep them overnight in culture. If they mature the next day, we will freeze them. If not, they do get discarded just because you can't fertilize immature eggs in the future. And then the next day, you'll get a call kind of doing a follow-up and letting you know how many eggs total you have frozen.